They want to go upstairs. 0-2 in the air to right center field. Kiermaier, what a catch by Kiermaier! He saves 2, maybe 3 runs on a diving catch in right center field.
You won't see a catch better than this one. An outstanding play. Kiermaier got a great jump as he does, and a tremendous leap, and a pretty good landing as it turns out for the final out. On drive, base hit into center. Kiermaier charges. They're going to try to score Realmuto, and he is out at the plate. Kevin Kiermaier strikes again with his 15th assist of the year, and he prevents the potential tying run from scoring. Realmuto out upon arrival at the plate, courtesy of Kevin Kiermaier.
And it wasn't even close. Up, gun, on the money, apply the tag.
Probably the last moment of the year on the mound for Jake Odorizzi is a pump of the fist.
Oh, there's a long one. Well hit, deep right center field, and Kiermaier got there! Kevin Kiermaier holds that one in, racing toward the 420 marker. Ortiz hit it to the wrong part of the ballpark, the deepest part, and Kiermaier got it.
Of course he did. I'll tell you what, this is why, as a pitcher, you love to have a center fielder out there that can cover ground and is fearless. And look at this, right over, a lot going on back there, and right into that wall. What a play.
And a ground ball off the glove of Miller into center field. That's going to score Betts. Trying to go to third. Moreland is out there, and into second base goes Devers.
Well, they're going to check that out over there, but the fact that it was even a play, wait till you see this throw by Kiermaier.
So Moreland is out after the review on that challenge. Fly ball center field. Kiermaier's going to go to the wall. He's going to have to leap. And that ball is caught by Kiermaier. Kiermaier robbing Machado of a home run for the first out here in the bottom of the first. Wow, what a catch by Kiermaier.
I mean, he has his armpit up above the wall when the ball, this wasn't going to be a wall scraper. Look at this. The ups fully extended. That ball was going to clear by a bunch. What an unbelievable catch by Kevin Kiermaier. And the perfect timing on the jump, too.
Look at Archer.
He doesn't even, can't even understand what just...
Line drive into center, starts to sink. Kiermaier made the catch. Kiermaier charging that sinking line drive, comes up with that catch, and Rupp can't believe it. Standing on first, he says, "You've got to be kidding me."
Well, I mean, this aggressive play by Kevin Kiermaier, because if this ball gets by him, extra bases, big time.
Shot to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He leaps and he makes the catch on the warning track. Kiermaier racing back there. It appeared for a moment the ball might get over his head, but he made a leaping catch and then immediately turned with a quick glance. And Gregorius remains in second on this long fly ball. What a grab.
He timed it perfectly. I think he was trying to keep his feet in bounds.
Archer with a 3-2 pitch again. Swing and a fly ball to center field. It's going to bring Kiermaier back to the warning track, to the wall, reaches up, makes the catch, and then crashes into the wall and holds on. What a grab by Kevin Kiermaier. And there's 2 gone. So Kevin Kiermaier runs that one down, makes the catch, and then says hello to the wall right after making the grab.
He's lucky he turned his neck, or he was about to go head first into that wall. The wall does have some give and padding on it as well, but that.
Into center field. Kiermaier have to go straight back. Oh, he makes the grab. How about that by Kiermaier in center field? He started back and then found himself slicing as the ball off the bat of Nava started to slice. So does Kiermaier, and he makes the catch. Wow. The shot to center field. Kiermaier turns around, leaps. He got it. Kiermaier turned around, made a leap, and then crashed into the wall.
And watch him get turned around right here. Now he turns, finds it. Wow.
Another great catch by Kiermaier.
Something is wrong.
Moss walk back in the fourth. He's 0 for 2. Skies one to center field. Kiermaier going back to the track. He's going to leap and makes the catch. And now a long throw headed back to first. Oh, they almost doubled him off from that throw. How about that throw? Wow. The catch by Kiermaier, about a step from the wall. He made his leap to make the catch. And then he unleashed one. Line drive center field, and that ball's caught by Kiermaier. Hard hit liner, and Kiermaier charging it, got there to make the catch for the final out. Homered 5 times in his last 9 games, and hits this one into center field. Kiermaier is there, makes the catch, and I think he did have a little issue at the end there, tracking that one down. Managed to overcome this issue of tracking the baseball to squeeze it for the final out.
You're looking for that zero, that quick zero.
Line drive into center, charged by Kiermaier. He's there to make the catch. Kiermaier making the grab and then had to lay himself out there in center field just for the fun of it.
Well, line drive at your ankles.
Hosmer to center field. Kiermaier back and makes a tremendous catch.
No way he catches that. Haas laid out some line on contact. Kiermaier got twisted up even. Misjudged it on a hard liner like that. If he still has the athleticism to make the play. Look at him turn right. He's going to move back around. Oh, man.
4 hitters. Line drive, base hit into center, charged by Kiermaier. Runner's going to try to score, and he is out at the plate. He just kept coming, and it wasn't even close. Ref Snyder cut down at the plate as Kiermaier guns him down for the second out.
What was Joe Espada?
Toward right center field. Kiermaier, a long run, he gets there. How about that? Kevin Kiermaier runs it down. Fly ball deep into left center field. Kiermaier on the run, gets there. Oh my! Kiermaier runs it down into the alley in left center field, and he gets 1 out. Shot to center field. Kiermaier's going to go all the way to the wall, and that ball off his glove. 1 run will score, and the bases are still going to be loaded. Kiermaier prevented that ball from going out. That was going to be a grand slam, and Kiermaier went back over the wall, got a glove on it, and kept it in the ballpark. So the runners move up. Into center field, here comes Kiermaier, and he gets there to make the catch. Runners are going to hold. Kiermaier out there in basket fashion made the grab and then got the ball back into the infield. And the runners. Fly ball, left center field, Kiermaier over there. And oh, a collision between Smith and Kiermaier. But Kiermaier hangs on to the baseball. Not a high-speed collision, and that helped things a lot.
Yeah, they both drifted over there. And
a 1-1 to Brantley. Cracked into center and in front of Kiermaier. Gomes being waved in. Kiermaier's throw coming home. Strong as a missile. And Gomes is outstanding at home plate. What a hose by Kiermaier in center field to end the second.
He's Yankees and the Red Sox. The 2018 season is now underway, and a high fly ball back into deep left center field. Kiermaier and Span all the way back. It's Kiermaier! Kiermaier with a leaping catch. Deepest part of the ballpark, and that's the way this one begins. Vintage Kevin Kiermaier right here.
And why not? Challenge fastball. Mookie Betts hit that ball a ton. But Kevin Kiermaier all the way back, times that jump just perfectly.
You haven't impressed our sideline reporter before. And this is the most recent. There's a pop fly, and that ball's going to be caught by Kiermaier, coming straight in and stretching straight out. And applauded by the lefty on the mound, Ryan Yarborough. Fly ball, right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He leaps and makes the catch. Winds up making contact with the wall out there in right center field. And Grichuk is out, number 3. On to the 5th we go. 1-0 Rays. 3-2. And a fly ball into center. Kiermaier on the run. Can he get there? Yes, he got there. Kiermaier straight in from center field, lays it out and makes the catch. The liner into center. Kiermaier closes and makes the catch. Gregorius is out, number 1. Liner into center, charged by Kiermaier. He gets there to make the catch. Kiermaier charging that line drive off the bat of Bogarts and makes a nice grab for the first out of the inning. There's a shot back into deep center field. Kiermaier to the deepest part of the park, and he grabs this one. Kiermaier makes another great catch. All the way back into the deepest part of the ballpark. And Kiermaier had a little room between himself and the wall, but made the leaping catch to prevent Betts from an extra base. He was originally signed by the Cleveland Indians. Little looper into center, and that's caught by Kiermaier. Kiermaier straight in. Another good grab by Kiermaier. Takes a little time getting up after hard landing on that one.
You know what's interesting too is he got off to the side of the baseball. These can be difficult coming straight in, but watch him come straight in, then get to the side and take it down. Makes for an easier landing. Try to get the head behind the glove. I'll tell you what, that is a...
Steve Pearce, top of the order, and he shoots one into center. Kiermaier on the run, and he got it! Oh my goodness! What a catch by Kiermaier on the dead run. Racing back toward right center field and making a great grab. Fans and teammates on their feet after that catch. Shot toward right center. Kiermaier will go to the wall. He's going to leap, and he made that catch. How about that for Kevin Kiermaier? Timed that one perfectly. Went to the track, went to the wall, made the leap, and robs McCann.
Flair for the dramatic, tremendous athlete.
2 into center field, and Kiermaier almost overran that one. Now a throw back to first, and he's safe there. How about that play? Kiermaier coming in and then realized that he'd coming up and had to leap to make the catch, and then quickly trying to get Gardner, and it was a fairly close play at first under the circumstances.
Well, you see how aggressively he came in and almost got caught too far.
And Bauer, just a non-interested bystander there as far as Gardner was concerned. Tried to deke him a little bit.
Well, here's the thing, too. You'd like to say that he was trying to deke Gardner, and so he could double him off. But the look on his face as he was catching that ball told you otherwise. He almost underran that.
Nobody out. It's a one-run game. And he sends a fly ball into left center field. Kiermaier on the run. He leaps. Oh, he makes the catch. Kiermaier caught it. What a grab. A tag at second. But my, oh my, what a catch by Kiermaier.
That right there, the Rays catch of the year. And maybe that's one of the best you will ever see.
Flying through the air and crashing into the bottom of the wall. 2-2. Shot toward left center field. Kiermaier will go on the run. He got it. Kevin Kiermaier, what a catch. Ranging into left center field toward the 370 marker. And he hauls it in to retire the side.
Best catch of the year for Kiermaier? Maybe. As far as he had to go, backhand. Wow, what a play.
Alex ready to pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. Center field. Kiermaier going back to the wall. Jumps up and makes the catch, and the Rays win. The Rays win. The Rays win. Kevin Kiermaier takes away a home run from Jason Kipnis, and the Rays win 7-4.
A great downtown. Fort Worth is outstanding.
It's dynamite. This one driven deep, and Kiermaier on his horse makes a leaping grab right in front of the wall. That's going to go on the Kevin Kiermaier highlight reel for sure. 2 outs in the inning.
He may have gotten caught there at the end. It looked like he had slowed himself down and was going to make, getting back there on your horse and then make the catch, and that ball just continued to carry. So the little leap at the end, and had to hang a little bit.
Talk about getting it at the peak of your jump. He's going to do it.
And it's lifted into center field. Kiermaier on the run is there to make the catch to retire Minnesota. Lines it into center, hang it up, and Kiermaier's there. He's going to fire this one back to first. Boy, he made that close. Young got back in there. A leaping catch by Kiermaier, and then he unleashed that throw to first. Take a look at this. How about that for a close play? Fly ball deep center. Kiermaier will go to the track, leaping, and he makes the catch. Boy, he went airborne about a step and a half onto the track and had some nice hang time. Caught by the wall.
Showtime.
2 gone.
Showtime for Kevin Kiermaier. Had to go a long way. He's going to jump early. Nicely done. Week 0, college football.
Fly ball center field. Kiermaier's going to go to the track and makes the leap right there in front of the wall. And now Mullins gets back to first. Well, Montcastle made a bid right there, and Kiermaier timing up that leap.
Yeah, and I think he took it away. That was so close, because that wall out in center field or around the ballpark for a lot. That ball would have over his head. It's over the wall, but perfectly timed. Hey.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Abreu in the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball deep left center field. Kiermaier going back, jumps up and makes the catch right in front of the 379 sign. Kiermaier started to get in the no man's land, and he's had some issues with some of those plays this season, but that time timed his jump perfectly and took away extra bases.
And that's a team really scuffling.
Back into center field. Kiermaier's going to go all the way to the wall. He'll leap, and he makes the catch. Kiermaier all the way to the wall as he turned, reaching up with a little leap, and grabs that one for out number 2.
And he's shaking his head. But watch, Dwayne, watch how he gets turned around here. That ball had some action on it. He turns his back to the ball once, then twice, and is still able to find it. Remotely get out of the way.
Here's Benintendi sending one deep into left center, and Kiermaier is there to catch it. Kiermaier with a leaping grab. That ball headed for the wall, and Kiermaier got back there to make the leaping catch. This is and a base hit off the fastball. Stanton scores. Torres will go to third. And the throw there, they're going to get him. He is out at third base. Wendell put the tag on him. And Torres cut down there. And the pitch drilled back into center field. Kiermaier to the wall, and he makes the catch. Kevin Kiermaier going all the way to the wall and made the catch. Gurriel Jr. making a bid for his 4th hit, making a bid for his 20th home run, and Kevin Kiermaier prevented that.
Well, let's see if it was going to get over that wall. That's a big wall. He gets right to the top of it, perfectly.
Drake 2-2. This one with a ton. Mejia deep into the night, right center field, and Kiermaier goes up and makes a catch. Oh my goodness, now you just hope he's okay. I cannot believe he caught that. I thought that was out off the bat. Look at this. Oh, full extension. Robbage, Kiermaier doing it again.
Shot into center field. Kiermaier still going as that ball carries against the wall. He makes the catch. Kevin Kiermaier tracking that one all the way to the wall, and he grabbed it.
He's unreal. Absolutely unreal. So well timed.
Watch profile. It's 7th inning catch time in the ballpark. High shot into center. Kiermaier to the track. He's going to leap, and he makes the catch. There'll be a throw back to first. They got a chance, and it's just a little late. Castillo got back in there. Rondon made a bid for extra bases, and Kiermaier. Fly ball, center field. Kiermaier going back. He's going to leap. He got it. Kiermaier back to the track in front of the wall. Makes a leaping catch. Well, Kevin Kiermaier putting on a show here the last couple innings and got back to grab that one. What a big star on that catch. And figured they had a shot. And so they've added some pieces. There's a high fly ball deep to center. Kiermaier to the wall, and he got it. Kiermaier grabbed that one against the wall. Wow, what a catch. Congratulate him on that. He challenged the wall here. You can hear him.
Coming up here, knows exactly where the wall is. That ball is up top. Gets every piece of that vertical out of his body as he can. Look at this. Look at that catch. Holding on to the ball after you crash into the wall that hard. That's something special.
Great landing. And Tommy Pham over immediately.
I thought Urinos was going to come off the mountain.
And of course, that's a game that Sandoval does what we just showed right there. Back into center. Oh, that ball almost took off on Kiermaier. Carson Kelly with a liner to center, and Kiermaier seemed to have his sights on it, but that ball took off.
It just wouldn't come down. I mean, you had the right read, it's right at him, but that ball just, the spin rate, Wayne, had a very, very high spin rate.
And Smith hits one high in the air, deep center field. Kiermaier, long run, racing back, jumping, and making the catch is Kevin Kiermaier. Oh my goodness, that's 2 tonight.
Fresh catch of the game. It's Kiermaier Going back, a little early jump right there. Protect himself, sees that ball, go get it, go high point it, and protect yourself going down into that wall. What a play, taking away.
Back to work the second inning. Kiermaier's after this one. On the run, and he makes the catch. A diving grab out there by Kiermaier on the liner hit by Urania. Wow.
I did not think, even with Kiermaier's closing speed, that he was going to be able to get to this one. And how about it? He ain't.
Broken bat, tough play. Kiermaier, long run in. Kevin Kiermaier on his horse makes the catch. He had to run a mile to go and get that thing, and he did it.
He is never boring. He is never boring. I'll tell you, speed to burn. He's got a flair for the dramatic. He likes to church things up a little bit. And how about this sliding grab? And then he's looking to throw behind Malix, and there's nobody there. And then, hey, how about this? Behind.
This one into center field. That's Kiermaier on the run. He got it. And a quick throw back to first. Back in is Drury. Number one to get there is an outstanding play in and of itself. And then quickly making that throw to first. The fact that it was even close to being competitive is really amazing. That's quite a play by Kiermaier.
Well, watch the jump. You see where he's at. Great jump, straight line. I mean, there was not.
Alvarez with a drive. Off the wall in right center. Here comes Altuve. Throw to the plate is in time. Altuve tagged out by Darno.
What a relay by Willie Adames, and it started with a great throw by Kiermaier. An aggressive send by Gary Pettis. I'm sure the Astros are going to want the umpires to take a look. But it was bang, bang, and Altuve didn't have any kind of an argument. Just a beautiful relay by Adames. And it doesn't look like the Astros are going to have him look. Beautifully done.
And you know what? The Houston Astros just may have run themselves out of an inning.
Shot into left field. That's well tagged. Going to be off the wall. Fans going to have to play the carom. In fact, it goes back to Kiermaier. Now the relay throw to the plate. They got a chance to get him. He is out at the plate. Lindor tried to score from first. The carom bounded by Pham. He got out of the way. Kiermaier made the pickup. And on the relay to the plate.
Line drive up the middle. Kiermaier moving over to his right. Reaches out, dives, and holds on to it. Back to second goes White, and Kevin Kiermaier saves another run.
I mean, off the bat, he's got to be thinking that's a base hit, but he knows that Kiermaier's in center field. So the first thing he does after he takes a couple of steps toward third is turn around to see if Kiermaier is going to be able to make that play. And as soon as he saw that Kiermaier was on the verge of making it, he hit the brakes and got back to second base.
1-2 and a liner into center. That'll be charged by Kiermaier. Bellinger's going to try to score. He is out at the plate. Rays cut him down for out number 3.
You knew he was in trouble. This ball got out to Kiermaier so quickly, and he's got a cannon, and he's accurate with it. Right there, perfect one hop for Darno, and there is the tag. What a job.
Liner into center. That ball is going to be caught. A slow no. They say that he did not come up with it. A long look out there by Nick Lenz, and it appeared that Kiermaier was going to make a sliding catch.
Well, let's take a look. He's closing. That was unbelievable how he got in there. Well, I'll tell you what.
The Rays want to take a look at that.
2 balls, 2 strikes as Devers leads off the 3rd inning and drives this ball to center field, sending Kiermaier back with a leap and a grab.
This is an unbelievable catch live. He goes at this wall in the kind of that angle, leaps, catches. And I mean, that's a double or triple. Kiermaier in this ballpark, that's where all the distance is. The gaps to center field are a lot bigger. He loves playing defense.
Here we go, bottom half of inning number 8. Alex Verdugo leads things off against Matt Whistler. into center field. Coming on hard is Kiermaier to prevent another leadoff knock. The three-time Gold Glover.
Playing real deep, and this is a soft liner coming down, so his ability to get there and dive, precision, and he has made 2 great catches already in this series, one in their home ballpark, and that one could have been easily.
Goes after the first pitch. Kind of a side-spinning liner and a sliding play.
Wow.
Kevin Kiermaier and defense all over the place, stealing the show early.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say this is a great matchup for J.D. Martinez against a curveball throwing machine. But Kiermaier, who seems to be everywhere he needs to be and at the right spot, he loves. I'll probably guess that he loves that more than hitting a home run, and that would be tough for most guys, right? They hit first, glove second. I think he takes so much pride in playing center field.
1-2 pitch. Renfroe pops it into right center field. Kiermaier, Arozarena come together. Kiermaier with a catch. Verdugo heads for third. Here's the throw. He's out. Kevin Kiermaier, throw of the year.
What a short hop catch by Diaz.
Has Kevin Kiermaier gotten him out of the inning? He has.
Ben Revere drives this ball to center. Kiermaier's on the run, and he makes an over-the-shoulder catch. What a play by Kiermaier. He was playing shallow for his 4th hit.
And it looked like he had a really good chance at number 4. This ball is drilled, and you know how the ball is carrying, but this might be the finest center fielder in baseball. He covers so much ground. He makes these plays look so easy. That over-the-shoulder basket catch. Excellent.
Many as 12 triples and 12 assists was Carlos Beltran in 2001, and Kiermaier is there to make the catch. Collides with Nava, and both of them appear to be all right. Let's hope so. They are. You can come away smiling from that. A little chest bump after a fine catch right there. It's 5-3 Minnesota. It's choreographed pretty well. It's Matt Barnes busy in the Boston bullpen. Fly ball center field. Kiermaier's going to go back, still at the track now. Over the shoulder, makes the catch. The throw's headed back toward first, and so is Devers, who gets back in there.
Was going to play this. This ball well struck by Verdugo, and here he is. Go back like a wide receiver.
Cradled the ball right into that glove over his left shoulder.
That you're going to do it. To keep pulling the ball over into the shift is absurd.
Liner into center. Did Kiermaier get it? He did. He made the catch. Emmons over from third base. Running out there, made the call on it.
Well, here's the thing, too. A play like that, you talk about do or die, diving straight in on a line drive to center, because if that ball...
And a fly ball into center field. Kiermaier to the track, and he makes the leaping catch as he got to the wall. We'll take a deep breath. And now they can exhale. So we're through 5. The 1-2. Line drive and a base hit into center. Kiermaier up with it. Rivera's going to try to score. They're going to get him at the plate. He is out as he tried to leapfrog the tag.
And not even aggressive reckless. Look at Kiermaier's got the ball already. And he's shallow. That's just too easy.
LaRoche for the base hit. Rivera is thrown out at the plate. Kiermaier picking up his 12th assist.
Yeah, I think Kiermaier was thinking that throw the rest of the way, so he will continue to compete and continue to make pitches.
Pitch in on the fist, and Lucas fly ball short right, and there comes Kiermaier. Boy, that appeared to have base hit written all over it. He was jammed, but Kiermaier gets there to take it away from him. Liner into center, charged by Kiermaier, and he's got it full speed ahead. Kiermaier coming straight in from center field, laying out to make the grab. 2 away.
On a night when the middle of the infield defense hasn't been so good, the middle of the outfield defense has been spectacular. Kevin Kiermaier with his second diving catch of the evening. This one not quite as strong as the Robinson Cano robbery back in the 3rd inning, but still.
Up the middle, threw into left center field. Donaldson trots across the plate. Here comes Calhoun on a bounce. The throw from Varsho in time to get the out.
Well, we talked about improved outfield defense. How about getting a taste of it here in the top of the 1st inning?
Have had some good at-bats. There goes the runner, and the pitch is hit high in the air to deep left center. Kiermaier's back. He jumps, and he caught it! He caught it! What a phenomenal catch by Kevin Kiermaier!
Boy, oh boy, he timed that perfectly. He got a great jump. He never gives up on balls.
3-2. Fly ball right center. Kiermaier, a long run, dives, and he's got it! Just when you think you've seen it all, Kevin Kiermaier shows you something else.
Again, we have a pretty good vantage point from here, and I did not think Kiermaier was getting to this one, but wouldn't you know it, another spectacular grab.
To center field, here comes Kiermaier, and he's got it. A huge play for the Blue Jays here in the 9th inning on that sliding catch by Kiermaier.
Boy, he got a great break. Terrific play by Kiermaier.
Rafael Devers grounded into a 3-6-3 double play his first time up. Now he lines one to center, and Kevin Kiermaier's got it. Now Bassett will smile.
Watch the reaction in center. He freezes right there, takes a stutter step, and then has the acceleration to make the play just before the ball hits the turf. He's one of the best in baseball and can still play that field.
1-2 on Fortes, and that's hit well out to left center field. Kiermaier going back, leaping at the wall, and he makes the catch. A deep drive to left center field. Kiermaier had his footwork lined up, feeling for the wall, left his feet at the best moment, and then came down with a baseball nestled in the web of his glove.
And sends a fly ball to center. It is hit pretty well. Kiermaier's back. He jumps and he caught it. What a play by Kevin Kiermaier, way out in deep center. And now there may be something wrong with Kiermaier.
That's like a screen out there, Dan, on that garage door, and it certainly looks like it cut him.
Hopefully nothing more serious than a cut. A fantastic catch. Again, another one by Kiermaier, and he's going to be taken out of the game. As Kerry Carpenter hits one to center field. Backpedaling Kiermaier. Jumps! And he's got it! He took a home run away in the very first game of the season. He's going to have no trouble being popular here, Buck.
You can't make this up. Unbelievable. In the first game as a Blue Jay, he takes a home run away from Kerry Carpenter.
There's Adam Frazier as they throw it into center field. They're going to try to get him to third, and they will. Kiermaier, a dead sprint.
For Kiermaier, even though this is a back pick, he's already running in. Kiermaier, for years, was considered the best defensive center fielder, and it's not just his ability to go get it. He can throw strikes. Nice play.
And trying to navigate through this. In the air to center field. Kiermaier with the catch. Tagging up at third. Play at the plate. Got him! Out at home is Franco. Kevin Kiermaier. Spectacular play.
Well, he does it so well. Look how he gets all of his momentum right into the throw. A one-hop strike to Kirk, who slaps the tag on Franco. A terrific play in support of Chris Bassett.
Ben Rortvedt is leading it off, and first pitch swinging, line drive, shallow center, and Kevin Kiermaier makes a great play.
Where Kevin Kiermaier has such tremendous acceleration, and that's always the ball that's the toughest for an outfielder. That ball hit right at you. Look where he starts. He's shaded toward left center, and the acceleration is tremendous. He hit that ground hard.
Here comes Kiermaier, a sliding catch. He's been so good for so long in center field.
There are a lot of people in the game right now think this Blue Jays defense might be as good as any team. 3 center fielders, really. Varsho has great coverage, and Kiermaier and George Springer, who's played a lot of center field in his career, he gets a great jump on this ball. Kikuchi loving it.
Just trying to get it going. Try to find out something that could turn it around. Here's Kiermaier, who turns everything around. What a play by Kevin Kiermaier.
Probably playing in deep center field with Marcus Semien at the play. Watch Kevin in deep center field, maybe a step or two back, but then look at the recovery, and that's going to happen. You're going to get that with swings from guys that have power in their bat, but look at the recovery, and that's that speed coming in hard, making that sliding play.
And Aranda sends the first pitch to left center. Long run, Kiermaier back, jumps, he's got it.
Boy, boy, I don't understand base running because you got to tag up on that ball.
100%.
You got to tag up on that ball. If it goes over Kiermaier.
And now he lines one to center, and Kiermaier makes a sliding catch. Nice play by Kevin Kiermaier out in center field, as Verdugo is retired, and the Yankees along with him. Still 6-3, the Yankees lead. Now Jackson Amaro, the center fielder, who hit a fly ball to left his first time up. Popped up, shallow center, Kiermaier with a nice sliding catch for the third out. Murillo smiling as he comes off the field. They've all seen Kiermaier make all kinds of plays many times before. Closing fast for out number 3. Line drive, left center field. Kevin Kiermaier's got it.
It appears as though Kevin is okay. What a great jump he got on this very hard hit ball off the bat of Marsh, closing that distance in a hurry. And it's the route to the baseball too, pretty direct.
Hits this one well to deep right center field. Back jumping and making the catch is Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier's got a little extra spring in his step today. He makes a nice play right there. Dennis hit this ball hard, a breaking ball out over the plate, and Kiermaier jumps in.
Line to center, sliding catch by Kevin Kiermaier. We'll wait for the signal. There it is. Finally, the call there from the second base umpire, Adam Beck. And what a way to end the ball game. He says, come on, guys, let's hug it out. So let's call it a catch, and let's call that a win. Much more than there used to be. Now you're playing 46 games against the other league. As Canna lines one to center in a sliding play made by Kiermaier. For the second out, Cabrera likes what he sees. But if you look, Verdugo's 1 for 4. He doubled and scored his last time up. And he hits the ball high and deep to center. Kiermaier still going back. Jumps, and he's got it. A great, great catch at the wall by Kevin Kiermaier. And in spite of the score, that's got many of them on their feet here at the Rogers Center.
Kevin Kiermaier doing Kevin Kiermaier things, and with that wall that height, it is perfect for highlight reel catches like this one.
Line to center. Kiermaier coming on, and did he catch it or trap it? The call is an out. Both the second and first base umpires are signaling that was a catch. And if it was, what a play by Kiermaier.
He has done it again. See, shading the right center gap, coming hard, and off the bat of the right-handed hitter, it's going to slice, and he plays it perfectly to his glove side. A clean catch.
He definitely caught it clean. Terrific play. Runner goes. And it's hit in the air, left center. Kiermaier racing over. He's got it. Wilson picks up his second save of the season, his third in his career.
22-year-old rookie Wyatt Langford here. And Langford shoots this into the gap. Kiermaier, long way to go. He makes the catch! Add that to the highlight reel. Kevin Kiermaier steals an extra base hit away from Wyatt Langford. And he's going to earn a standing ovation.
And he's known as the outlaw. The route is perfect. And then his ability to trust his instincts and leave his feet. What a beautiful play.
Actually, I don't, but I miss my teammates.
High drive to center field here over Kiermaier. Leaping grab! Oh, what a play by Kevin Kiermaier!
I didn't think there would be a play in this game that would top River Ryan's play on the first batter. This one tops it.
In the air to center, Kiermaier coming in, makes the catch. Tagging is Terang. The throw home from Kiermaier. There's a play at the play. Got him! KK with a cannon!
I'll tell you, that's a heck of a throw by Kiermaier. I didn't think they had a chance with Terang.
Well, we mentioned Kiermaier with defense. Oh, he can not only catch it, he can throw it, and a great tag also at home plate by Austin Barnes. What a play.
Pinpoint throw leading Barnes into the tag. The old 8-2 double play. Driven to deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier on the track. He's got it. 2 out.
And that narrative has surrounded the Dodgers all the way up to being down 2-1. Maybe the Padres are better. Here we go again. You got to put that noise away, but you really, bottom line is you got to execute. And they started executing from that point to where we are tonight.